Okay, it's not brand new for me, but I am recording on my new phone. I recently just switched from this one earlier, I think last week. This is the iPhone 10R, by the way. So I'm recording now on the on the iPhone 16. I just switched to a newer phone, so hopefully I get some like better quality on this thing and better. Hopefully I don't lag out the next time I go live with Parker. Yeah, as you guys know, Parker won't be here tonight. He just texted me before we went live for the HeavyClash WrestlePod earlier today. Yes, I just walked in, but we're gonna be starting the WrestlePod. So let's just get Bryce's message, and Antoine's gonna be here live as well, so he can get his thoughts on the matches. There's 4 different matches that happen tonight. So let's just get started with these matches. If I can try to find the card for it, like I don't know why. You gotta be kidding me. Oh jeez. Hold on. So I really have to go on the. I guess we have to go on SmackDown Hotel just to do these dang events. Where's the Elimination Chamber? 2026. All right, 4 different matches that happens tonight. Very equal stack here. It's hard to lag because that flashing was also getting on my nerves too. But yeah, 4 different matches. So let's go through each one. First up for the women's elimination chamber match: Tiffany Stratton, Alexa Bliss, Kiana James, Rhea Ripley, Asuka, and Raquel Rodriguez. As you guys know, that Rhea Ripley won this match and is now the #1 contendership for Jay Cargill. And happy birthday, Mad Buzz, for saying the message. Happy birthday. Ansel, I'm gonna get your thoughts on this match. What are your thoughts on the match first? Hold on. Hey,
What?
what's your thoughts on this match?
Okay. What the actual what? Um, I honestly thought it was actually a very good match. But the thing is I kind of all the people I kind of wasn't expecting um Alexa Bliss to get eliminated. Although I kind of wasn't surprised.
Alexa, stop. I need to turn on my Echo Dot next time.
Although I kind of wasn't surprised either that she got eliminated. Mm-mm-mm. Honestly, that's about it.
I'll say like this match was pretty good to kick things off, but they should have done with the men's first because as you guys know, the men's was last year's main event. The women's should have been the main event spot for this year. But I was betting on Tiffany Stratton. I thought we could see Tiffany Stratton versus Jay Cargill again. But Rhea is one of my favorites, and gotta give her props. This match, she won the match. Respect her. So yeah, I'll give her a flowers, but hopefully she will defeat Jade for the women for the women's world championship. Women's world championship, the WWE Women's Championship. I'm sorry, flipping out here, but yeah, this is a really great match to start off. Now I'm putting this on the rating. I'll give this match. I'll give this like a 5 out of 5. So we're gonna get the rankings are gonna be on 1 to 5. So hopefully y'all got your ratings for that match. The next match, AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. As you guys know, AJ Lee has has won her first title in just 12 years. Where is my water? Did I forget my water? So yeah, it's hell no. Oh, I mean, ow, my mouth. I mean, and the cranker store's about to get on my nerves. But yeah, 12 years in the making. She has finally won her first title. 12 years in the making. I forgot what that's. Then he says 11 to 12 years. But it was great to see AJ Lee being champion again. But I know the loss from Becky was going to affect her because I'm seeing on Twitter that she literally posted something on Twitter like after her match when she lost. Like this happens every time. Like every time when she loses, she's always either goes on the goes glaze on the ref or glazes on her opponent. Like I don't know why does she do that. I guess it's her character, but I'll be honest, this is not the Becky Lynch that I'm not familiar with. By the way, but hey, this was a good match though. I liked it. Great build up, but I'm not sure how Becky's gonna feel after this for next week. No, during the aftermath of the Elimination Chamber on Raw, she's gonna complain a lot when she comes to Raw. Answer, what are your thoughts on this match?
Which match?
This one.
Uh, Same thing as the last time. God won't be surprised. She's gonna say. She's gonna say.
Oh,
I didn't tap. I didn't tap. I didn't tap. Um. Yeah. She's gonna start saying that, and then she's gonna get on Adam Pierce's dick and whatever for no fucking reason at all.
do you like watch it for the swear words or something, dude? I get it. We're older, but
It's also YouTube. They won't catch you for it.
I don't know the rule set. But
They won't catch you for it.
all right, whatever.
AJ Lee deserves it after what
12 years. 12 years.
12, 11, 12, 11, 12 years now.
11 years actually. 11. Yeah, she left. She left in
Yeah.
2015.
11, 12 years. And then she left 2015, 2016. Lord, she deserves it.
Gosh, this is gonna be so loud.
That's about it.
But also, I checked the overall ratings. Like, why is this AGV right now? I checked the thing, and you know what the worst part is? I think she's like a 97 in the Legends ranking, and that's her 2015. That's her prime year. But I don't understand like why is her younger overall better than the one now? You guys will understand when you get 2K26 coming this week.
Next week.
Next week, whatever you call it. Unless you get into standard edition in 2 weeks, then you figure out like why is it so high? Like I would expect it to be could have been lower or something, but as as AJ Lee, she is a legend, so I'll give her props for winning her her first title. She became Divas Champion to the Intercontinental Championship. This is her first modern title, by the way. Which this is insane. But the next match, CM Punk versus Finn Balor. As you guys know, CM Punk is still the world champion, and now the power couple is now champions, which means we got a power couple on NXT, which means like don't count this, but Stephanie Valkyrie is women's world champ, and then we got a power couple on Raw, CM Punk and AJ Lee. So Miles Bourne, he did win the NXT North American Champion. If you guys didn't watch that, great to see a championship for Miles Bourne. This is his first championship, by the way. So I'm hoping they. Sorry. do good for his reign. Like I would want to see a great reign on Miles Bourne. I like him. One of my favorite superstars in NXT. He's been doing great so far. So I'm hoping that they do good for this reign of his. But my thoughts in this match, I'll say this was a pretty solid match. Now they could. Oh, I forgot to put the ranking for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. I'll rank this also a 4 out of 5 for the World Championship. Pro- Great match, but I thought it was it could have been better if there was like interference from the match, and then Finn Balor like either Finn Balor is going to get you're gonna get on the Judgment Day for like the interference or something. Like out of nowhere, they could have done the same thing for I don't know what they could have done for Becky, but that was a distraction as well. But that was a pretty good move for Becky. But out of topic, they could have done better for this match, so I'm gonna give this match a 3 out of 5. Antoine, your thoughts? CM Punk for the Finn Balor.
Uh, I'll be honest. Glad. I'm actually glad that um. I'm actually glad that Finn Balor actually did this one on his own. I'm very surprised Judgment Day didn't um come out. Like I'm surprised JD McDonough and Dom did not come out. Um I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't. Really, that's it. That's all I have to say. Um, I'm surprised they didn't come out and help Finn so he could win. Very surprised.
But the worst part
But
is
they are holding him back. Dom has been a very horrible
is he champion?
champion.
Is that your thoughts and opinion, or is that's on everybody? But I really don't care what Dom does in the first place. Like first off, like he was in surgery, and then he didn't vacate the title, which is a pretty dumb idea and a dumb move for the creative team for WWE. Like that's what it is these days. Like they like to play favorites or something like that. And yeah, you're that's one is right because Finn Balor has been held back for like for the past few months, and also we are seeing cracks in the Judgment Day, and I'm not sure how this is going to affect for next week on on Raw. But I'm thinking it's more like if you guys don't haven't played like the 2K23 My Rise, that story is probably going to be like the same as like the lock story. Like you guys know how the lock was like falling apart because his faction that eventually fired from WWE, and then he has to work at the indie shows for a few months until he has to come back and get a deal from WWE. Then he had to then he won't he didn't win the championship within 58 days, which means for SummerSlam you were completely fired from WWE permanently. So yeah, that's like the same story minus the whole fire thing. So I'm thinking the cracks in the Judgment Day will probably start around WrestleMania when they get Finn or something like that. But this match will be ranked in my rankings in my book. This will be this match will potentially be a 5 out of 5. I'm sorry, but actually I did say it was a 3. Come to think of it, I did say it was a 3. I might have to rewatch that back, but
That's the last guess.
reimagined
Oh yeah.
remake.
Watch it later.
Yeah, well. But yeah, the next match is the main events. Randy Orton, Cody Rhodes, Trick Williams, LA Knight, Javon Evans, and Logan Paul for the Elimination Chamber match. Now this should have been the kickoff match because I did mention earlier that the women should have been main events. We got some newcomers as well. but Javon and Trick Williams, standouts from NXT, now working progress from the main roster. They're actually doing pretty good in the character. And then Randy Orton winning his what? This is tenth Elimination Chamber win. I don't even know, but I don't know how would they pull this off. I mean, it was a pretty good match in my book. Will it take match of the month? But off topic, this match was pretty good. I wasn't expecting Randy to win, and then an unexpected appearance from the Visions. Former Vision leader Seth Rollins made his return, defeating Logan Paul, which we've seen a move like this before. Because this actually happened 3 years ago when Logan Paul screwed Seth Rollins, and then 3 years later, Seth Rollins screws Logan Paul. So the story is flipped, which means only one thing: who is going to fight Seth Rollins at coming from WrestleMania? Because the only ones left that is Logan Paul and Austin Theory. It's the only ones. Javon actually did a pretty good job for his Source Elimination Chamber. I would imagine if he won that because he's 21 and this is young year. He's born he was born in '04, great year for the 2000s. Trick Williams, also the linebacker for football as well for South Carolina. But my thoughts in this match, pretty good match, but I'll rate this a 5 out of 5. I like the ending part of it. Randy, I like the combo at the end, like RKO to Crossroads and then RKO again. Like that was amazing. That was amazing. I like the sequence on that. But Anson, what's your thoughts?
Uh, oh shit, I had no issues on that match. I actually liked that match. The thing is, here's the one thing I was surprised about was Mouse Mick, Seth Rollins, Kurt son Logan Paul, Cody gets him out, and then Drew screws Cody Rhodes. He screws Cody Rhodes,
Yeah.
and then Randy Orton RKO's Drew. Then he already gets the double kill on Cody, wins the whole thing. Oh my god! Finally, at least it's not Cody Rhodes winning a huge match like that. Honestly,
But the worst part is how does this build up? Will this be a fatal 4 way or a triple threat? Because we still got Jacob Fatu that we still have to deal with.
yeah.
Unless it's gonna happen right after Mania or the process between in March and also with the 2K month coming out next week. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but if they put this in a fatal 4 way, I'll watch it. I'm just hoping that this WrestleMania is gonna be great than like you said for like last year because the last year's was just pretty terrible with the booking. And also don't forget TKO running the business and then the creative team screwing things up. I'm just hoping they do good for this year's WrestleMania. Like you're and also it's 2026. It's like the biggest year for uh for like movies or anything. Like this is a great year. And also April is like stacked with movies. Like you got you got Mario Galaxy coming out. You got how you say it? And you got the Michael Jackson movie coming out. Like I want to watch these movies and like WrestleMania. I don't know how this is gonna affect, but I'm just hoping it's a good mania for this year, so we can finally get away from 2025. Like 2025 has been the worst year yet. I'll be honest. It was an entire brain rot year, and I do not want to mention about that. Is that yeah, you're fine.
So you don't have to worry about
But
it.
the entire booking for this thing, I like the bill on this thing, but they could have done better. They could have done better for like the build ups of the matches, but I'll rank this an 8 out of 10. And I don't think I don't think I had a match of the month from February. I might have to look back, but I think the Elimination Chamber matches take that spot for the match of the month. I don't know how. I don't know what is match of the month. I might have to figure that out, but I think the women's Intercontinental Championship is also take
And how long are you gonna stay in there?
take match of the month. I don't know. I'll look into the matches and then we'll see. Oh yeah, yeah, I forgot about that. So like
Hmm.
maybe just yes. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. CM Punk versus Finn Balor and then Becky versus AJ Lee. So I'm guessing the both Chicago matches were the match in the night, which means there's going to be marking as match of the months. Matches of the month, actually. But I have no dealing with that. But we also got to talk for 2K because 2K is coming out next week. And the worst part is that like it's a problem for me. Like you got the Standard Edition, King of King Edition, Attitude Era Edition, and the Monday Night Wars Edition. Now I looked at the prices, and I'm telling you, the prices are like freaking high. And I'm not joking. You guys would look for it yourself, but the Monday Night War Edition it has everything on it. It's coming from every pack, including the WrestleMania pack. But the worst part is it's $150, and I do not want to spend that much money over just a dumb game that I'm just going to get it digitally. And why is it that the worst for me? Is because there's other games I want to get too. Like like I think I mentioned about this a few live streams ago. Like which games I want to get for 2K, no 2K, 2026. Like I want to get 2K 2026 too. There's Tawanachi Live. There's Forza Horizon 6 that I'm interested in getting. I don't know what else I'm gonna get, but that read in my mind, then figure out what I want. So I don't know. Those are like three games I want to get for this year. Then we get to the Attitude Edition, which is set 75% of everything on here except the WrestleMania pack. Now everything is on here, ringside pass and everything, which is good. But $129 just for the thing, 130 at most. 100 $100 just for the King of King edition, but it also includes the season pass, and then the standard edition is it's the Joe Hendry pack and the full page game. But this is just debatable for me. I don't know which edition I want to get this year. I did talk to my dad about it to figure out like which edition I want to get. But I'm thinking I'm going for the standard edition this year because after what last year's felt for like the DLC packs too. Like I'll be honest, the DLC packs were not worth it for 2K25 this year. No, last year, and also with the game being so bad in a matter of months, like you guys wouldn't understand for like 2K25. I get it, Roman Reigns is on the cover and stuff, but they could have done better with the 2K. Like they really need to start adding like maybe like a few updates before releasing the next 2K game. Like we are not waiting for a next 2K just for new match stipulations or add-ons to like 2K. Like I get AAA and the TNA packs are coming to 2K because they haven't been in the game in like so long. It's been a hot minute seeing TNA and AAA having a video game or be on a video game because there was like there's like a PS3 game that is based on AAA and TNA that I like have in the house. I'll show you guys because those are like the retro games that you used to play as a kid. I think mostly TNA is the most one being touched for the PS3. Like the disc is scratch, but it's still playable for some reason. But I'll figure out for like 2K26 like later on in the weeks going going forward before WrestleMania. I'm hoping I get it before WrestleMania because that's where I usually do my streams like around Easter, and also Anton does go live on Easter too. Like during the times that
What?
you usually go live on Easter, right?
During history, yeah.
But yeah,
Somewhere.
but yeah, we both go live during our thing, and also I'm lose focus like when I'm off stream or during stream. Like I made this promise before, like I want to do a call stream so I can do my call setups. But the worst part is I never done it. So I literally lose a promise after 2K games. Like I was supposed to do it for 2K24, but I didn't have the time to do it because I was always busy and also with school happening. Like this year is gonna be different. I'm hoping I get that promise done, and then Crossworlds is also gonna be another thing. Which also he said he wanted to get Crossworlds so we can play multiplayer, and also they also have a cross crossplay feature on there, so we can just 1v1 each other to see who's the best racer. And there's Tamanashi Live 2, which I'm also interested in getting because I had a friend of mine who was also she was also playing Tamanashi Live as a kid. So I'm hoping like if I can maybe do like a me remake of her character. I don't know, but we'll see. But this is just insane. Like 2026 is a big year, and April being a big year for movies and for WrestleMania. So I'm hoping we get something good for WrestleMania 42 because last year's was pretty terrible. So hoping this WrestleMania is worth it. I keep repeating myself every time, but the next time we'll go live. We're going to go live for Vengeance Day as well. I will also get my reaction on my Twitch. You guys follow up on my Twitch account for reactions or anything because I won't be playing the game. It's like 40 days prior, which means I can't come back until like Easter. So I'm hoping I get 2K in the meantime. And when I download it, I won't touch anything, but I'm gonna see some gameplay videos, maybe a few call ideas that I want to get. But until then, thank you guys for watching the HeavyClash WrestlePod, and I'll see you guys for Vengeance Day.